Hi, it's Amalia with Cookie Design Lab. Today I'm going to make another Easter cutter using Canva and all free elements in Canva. So I'm starting out with just a Facebook post because it's a good size and going through and looking at images that I previously was playing around with in elements. And here's a great kind of basic bunny that I think would make a good cutter. So I'm going to go ahead and name him and then download him. And then I can go and put that into Cookie Design Lab and see what it looks like when I try to turn it into a cutter. So uploading it into Cookie Design Lab, I can see that it's picking up on kind of the area underneath in the whiskers. So in background cleanup, I'm going to click on background removal and see what that leaves me with. So it's taking a minute and pulling all of that out. So it got rid of what was underneath, but it still is picking up on the whiskers. So I'm going to use color distance threshold and increase that to get rid of it. Then I'm going to go back over to outline editing and increase my number of points to smooth everything out. So now I'm going to start looking more critically at my cutter to figure out what makes sense. So that area between the ears doesn't really need a cutter edge. So I'm just going to highlight all those points and delete them. And then looking between the legs there, I'm just going to highlight a point or two and delete those as well so that little cutout won't be there. From there, I'm pleased with that. I think that that's a good, perfect, like simple bunny design. There's so many things I could do with it. So then I've already got add cutter name clicked on. So Cookie Design Lab found the straightest edge there on the ear, and I can use the slider to change the size. Obviously, I don't need the word cutter. The cutter name is just pulled in from whatever I named my image when I was downloading it from Canva. So also you can see there's that red, white, and blue to the side shows you kind of your cutter composition. My total depth on this cutter is 1 inch. I can also flip left, right, depending upon how I want my bunny to look when I go to cut him out. So if I flip left, right, then he'll look exactly like the image I'm looking at. But if I leave it unflipped, then he's going to be facing the opposite direction when I go cut him out. In my handle, I've got a rounded handle. Just like that, it feels better in my hand. I can also increase the width if I want a thicker handle, which can be more comfortable for some. And again, in the 3D rendering, I can just see what all of this is looking like. So in the blade, the transition right now is taken down to 0.125. That gives me a thinner and double cutting edge, or I can increase it to 0.25 and it'll be more kind of uniformly tapered. So now I'm going to save my cutter and get the STL so that this bunny will be ready for decorating for Easter. Watch more videos of ours on our channel and check out our blog at cookiedesignlab.com.